Retail investors are buying from the pros who are selling this epic rally right now. The herd mentality, they sold, they capitulated at the bottom of the sell-off of that correction. It takes them a while then to wake up and see the rally that's happening, and they are buying in regardless of everything else that is happening. They do not care. The FOMO is amazing right now. So just like I said would happen, all over again, have you noticed how rhythmic this trend is? They sell at the bottom, they sold low, they buy high, and when we get the next pullback, they're going to sell low again. Please get out of this trend of buying high and selling low. What do you think happens? Do you think we get a pullback on Monday? Please let me know in the comments, like this video, and follow for more. I sold some more of my positions today in this extreme short-term exuberance, which every time always comes and snaps back. Now, yes, absolutely, there could be even more good news out there still to come in the coming days to weeks. We could officially sign a deal with Iran. Oil prices and yields could come down more, but with a unprecedented, never happened before, near NASDAQ 100 up 13 days in a row, we've got to have a pullback. We've got to. It's got to happen. So I'm happy to unload some of those positions to retail. And I will take that cash happily, let it sit there for a bit, and when we do get the pullback, then I will put that money back to work at better prices. That's when retail will be selling to me at lower prices. So please get out of this pattern of buying high and selling low. If you think the stock market is rigged against you and you would like me to invest your portfolio for you through times like these, comment manage. If you would like to receive my real-time stock trades, comment trades. This is not investment advice, and if you don't know me, I'm John Crocker, professional investor, proud American, cigar lover, and owner of Crocker Capital, LLC. A historical rally that has almost gone straight up for about 3 weeks. Here's the S&P 500, SPX, just to the moon. I would say the next bearish thing, it'd be really bearish if we confirmed below 6,906. I would love for it to happen and put that cash that I have on the sidelines from selling and fading this rally to work at a much better deal. Otherwise, enjoy the rally, my friend. Where most people over the last 2 weeks hated natural gas and were selling it, I was a buyer earlier this week and last week, Thursday. This trade is doing awesome. Remember how I identified natural gas, $2.56 a cubic foot. I said if it can hold that level, I think natural gas runs higher. It is. Congrats if you are in that trade with me. Oh my gosh, how come oil isn't going up to $200 a barrel like every guru on CNBC was talking about? That's what most people are thinking right now. They are hating that oil did not go to 200, that it's falling. And what are they doing? They're now chasing it down. I have been short U.S. crude oil here. Here's WTI for 2 weeks? This is awesome. Congrats if you're shorting oil with me. I hear a lot of chatter about gold going to $5,000 an ounce, and until we can break above, close above the April 8th intraday high, I don't see it happening. I still do have half of my original swing trade, a shorter term trade in gold, which when I got out of the other half, late last week or something like that, happy to do it. I have the other half of the trade. Again, if we cannot close above the April 8th intraday high, I could very well happily exit the rest of my gold trade. What do you mean the world isn't ending? What do you mean everything isn't horrible? What do you mean we're not having nuclear war? Trump was going to start nuclear war. The world is seeing that everything Trump is doing is working. This is the 10-year yield coming down nicely. For how many days have I talked about I am long those long maturity bond funds, which I think as of now, the trade, it is not a high odds opportunity now to buy your favorite long maturity bond fund. If you do and you hop in this trade late, please set a close trailing stop sell order. John, what's going on? You don't talk about Bitcoin anymore. Well, here's your Bitcoin. Nice rally today, intraday, right up to that price point that I had previously identified at 78,477. If we cannot break above and then confirm above that level in the next couple days, and I really want to get to Monday and Tuesday for that, the weekend trading is very light, then it could be a really, really nice time, potentially next week, if we can't get that breakout, to short Bitcoin. Watch these levels next week.